guys! I'm Danny.
And I'm Paige.
And this is Let's Talk Unfiltered.
That was really good.
So today we're going to be answering TMI questions. But first we have a little bit of a story to tell you from someone that we go to school with. Do you want to say it or do you want me to do it?
I can share it.
Okay.
So I was walking out of history and should I say her name?
Yeah, if she's fine with it.
Talon, I know you watched.
Oh, girl.
Told me, she was like,
I'll find some while you tell.
She was, you have to talk about this on the podcast. I have some lore. And I was like, oh no. Tell me it all. And she's like, there's these two kids in our history class that sit together, and one of them is straight and one of them is gay. And one of them told the other one something.
The one that is gay told this straight guy something very inappropriate, and it was sexual.
And sexual and weird and crazy. And I'm not gonna. She did tell me what he said. I'm not gonna say because
these are cute.
They're privacy. But yeah, that was my little story.
Yeah, so
literally we talked from
3 minutes, like
this room,
to
the lunchroom.
Really?
Yeah, the whole time we were talking about it, I was like, oh my god. And there's slow walkers, so like, it was a few minutes. Okay.
Wait, when did she tell you this? Yesterday? Or
today?
So then I thought you had second lunch. Oh no, you switched to first.
Yes,
okay.
Yeah.
So that was a little lore.
That was a little lore from Talon.
Yeah, love you, Talon.
Give me all the updates.
Yeah. So now we're gonna be answering some TMI questions, and I think that these are good. They're kind of just like opinionated questions. So the first one is, what is your biggest turnoff in a person? I think I like mine.
Physically or like?
I think both. I think physically and like.
Physically, they're right.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, like what do you mean? Like,
if they're shorter than like. I don't know. If they're shorter than like 5'7", bro.
Bye. I think my
like short king's great. Not for me. I need someone taller.
But that's okay. That's like you personally. We love you, short kings. That's what I was thinking. I wasn't gonna say it. That's why I went like that, so I could stop myself from saying it. Okay, I think my biggest physical turnoff, and I know this sounds like really, really weird,
because I'm scared.
But when they don't have acne. I know that sounds weird, but when they have like a baby face.
Yeah.
Like if you have a baby face, it icks me out so much because I feel like I am talking to or dating or like, yeah.
When I was dating him,
I can't do it. Just something about it just like makes me feel very uncomfortable. And I just can't.
Like I feel like I'm dating a minor. I'm a minor, but like
no, but like
minor.
Like I'm catching a case type of minor.
Like in a year,
it makes me feel uncomfortable.
This is gonna be like illegal. Like,
yeah,
it's just...
so like if you have like no acne scars or like acne in general or just like you have like a very smooth face,
clear skin. Like you know what I mean, like clear skin, but like they look like they're like 16.
Yeah, I think I've never met anyone that looked like that without having acne.
Really?
Yeah,
I've seen like more so girls.
Yes, even when like a girl doesn't look her age, it kind of weirds me out.
No, yeah.
I don't know. And I think like personality wise, when they're what are you doing?
Owns.
You're gonna go to a weird website. Okay, stop. No.
Okay.
So I think like personality wise, my biggest turnoff is when they like talk about themselves a lot. Like if like we're like talking and I'm like, oh, like tell me about yourself. Like that's not what I mean. But I mean like when I say like, oh my god, so this happened to me. And they're like, oh my god, well this one time this happened to me and it has nothing to do with what you're talking about, but this happened to me.
Yeah, like, they have to like
bye.
They have to like outdo you.
Yeah, it's just like awkward.
I hate it. I would say having like I gotta get the words. 1 second.
Yeah.
Like
look at the big duck.
I don't know my hands. When they have like an old timey mindset where like
when they're misogynistic.
I didn't. What's that?
It means like when a man is like a man has to do
yes,
a man's work and a woman has to do a woman's work. Misogynistic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like narcissist. Like.
Yes.
It ain't all about you, honey.
Yeah. And I just like see. Honestly, I feel like
I hate that.
Like personally,
like if I want to cook, I'm gonna cook dinner. But if you come home and go like, "Where's my dinner?"
Yeah.
Up your ass to the right. Go cook it yourself.
Yeah.
Like
I personally think that like sometimes like I want to like be like the woman of the house. You know what I mean? Like I want to like take care of my family and stuff like that. Like in that sense.
Like I'll take care.
But
of
if
my
someone's
kids.
telling me go make me a sandwich, bitch, you got 2 legs and the bread's right in the fridge. What? What?
Who's doing that? Who?
I don't remember. Who? Oh yeah, when we were in. Wait, when was that?
I wasn't there. You told me about it though.
Oh, it was in chemistry. We were doing a lab, and someone in my class told me to go make them a sandwich. That was actually, he said that, and I literally was like,
just like having those like
that mindset
type thing or like body, like anything. Just like having this like idea of like I saw this guy and it was like women shouldn't gain weight throughout the whole duration of a marriage.
The fuck?
And how that's disrespectful to their husband.
How a man shouldn't gain weight?
A woman.
Oh, a woman. You said a man at first. So I was lost. Yeah. I was lost. I was like, what?
Like that a woman shouldn't gain any weight or
lose
any weight
thing, though.
And maintain a certain physique the whole time.
But that doesn't make any sense.
Do you want me to have your kids?
Yeah. That doesn't make any sense. I hate
when
people do that. But even like roles reversed.
He was like, oh, so a man shouldn't gain weight either. He goes, well, no, it's normal for a man to gain weight as he grows older.
But but there's like roles reversed where a woman's like, oh, he's a man, he needs to go do this, this, and this, and this for me. Like even that's disgusting to me.
I hate
it. Even when like roles reversed, I'm not saying that only guys can do it, but I'm also saying that like when anyone in general does it,
I clean the toilet.
It pisses me off. But when people are genuinely like, oh, you're a woman, you need to go sit on the couch and do my laundry and fold my laundry.
Like that, like not even like to that extent.
And wear a dress every day. Like that's disgusting.
Not even like to that extent. Just like
I'm lost. What do you mean?
Like I'm not saying like they want me to be a housewife. Like I'll be a stay-at-home mom if we can financially trust. I'll be a stay-at-home mom. But
that's your choice.
No, I'm saying like if we both get home from a hard day at work and he just like expects me to make dinner. I don't like that. Like I'm saying like it doesn't have to be like to that extent of like I stay at home, I wear a dress, I hand wash the clothes.
But I'm just being over dramatic.
No.
Yeah, I'm just being dramatic.
Bitch will have a washer dryer and a
goddamn dishwasher.
And a dishwasher.
Yeah.
I ain't washing shit.
I don't like when people are misogynistic or sexist. I don't know what the opposite way is for like a woman to be like extreme feminist. I think it's kind of what you were
saying where it's like I expect him to like he mows the lawn every week.
Bitch, the fuck.
Like opposite of like.
No, I know. Like I just don't know what the terminology is.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, those are my biggest icks in a person. And then the next one is, what are your biggest turn-ons in a person? Do you want to go first? I don't really know my answer yet.
I don't either.
Honestly, I think something like that I'm physically attracted to, like first, like if I look at a person, I'm like, oh,
hold the mic.
Okay, anyways, the first thing that I'm like first physically attracted to, like when I see someone, is their eyes. I think like personally, I think that eyes tell a lot about somebody, and I think that like if you're able to like maintain eye contact with me, I find that like attractive. Because I don't want someone to be like, oh yeah, like that's awkward. Like, oh my god, yeah, like you're so right, like that's so like you're so
like just correct. Look at
like,
me.
What do you do? Like even if you're like staring at like my forehead, like I don't care.
Yeah, I do that
as long as you're like looking at my genuine like. Even if like you're like looking around like at like in my vicinity, it's just awkward when you're talking to me and you're like yeah. Or you're like looking down. Like
I like think and I'm just kind of like looking at the ceiling because like most of the time I'm there be like I know what I'm gonna say. I just like
I'm scared to say.
I gotta think about how like she's gonna take it.
Yeah.
And like what I can't say. I know it's bad. But, like I don't care.
But I just when someone cannot hold eye contact
like when
you're
or, like,
talking
look
to
at
me,
talk to me
exactly, and it's just like awkward. I feel as though I think. And also just the fact that, like, your eyes tell a lot about you. Like, I don't know, just the way that people's eyes look to me, I can like see what kind of person they are.
Yeah.
Like if you have like, I don't even know how to describe it. I kind of just spur of the moment thing. And I think something that like personality wise is when like I'm having like an issue with something and I'm like kind of like attitudey and they're like, what's wrong? Like you're obviously like they know who I am as a person. Like
But that takes time.
no, I know. But I'm just saying like in general, like I'm not expecting for you to immediately know that I'm upset. Like that's not what I'm saying. It's just that like
well, sometimes you can tell.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying like when someone
I'm not saying specifically with you. I'm just saying like
no, I know. When I'm just like, oh, like when I'm sitting there quietly, like you know that's not the type of person that I am in general. Like if you like even if like you weren't that close with me and you were just like sitting there and like I was just like sitting there like kind of quietly just looking around, like you know that I'm not that type of person. And you'd be like, hey, what's wrong? Like I want people to like I love when people know who I am and like what kind of like sets me off. And I know that's not gonna happen automatically, but I like when people like try to get to know me and try to understand. I think that's really important. That's probably one of my biggest turn ons. What do you think?
Say physically,
They're right.
height and hair. I don't like blondes.
Really?
And men.
Really? See,
I don't know what it is, but this is gonna sound kind of racist. White blonde men are so gross. And I actually
see, I like Ross Lynch blonde.
No, Ross Lynch is hot, but that's just because like he's hot.
Yeah.
Like
I think like Ross Lynch type is attractive.
I think dirty blonde is okay.
You just don't like white blonde.
How did you just say something?
Pellicula. That's not how you say it. That's just booty in Spanish. But like that type of blonde.
You're like
not a fan.
That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ew.
Okay. I'm not like, I don't know. I kind of just like don't care about their hair color unless it's like ginger. Unfortunately.
I want me a brunette Italian.
Bye.
With some blue eyes. Who's like 6'2".
See, I like brown eyes. You like blue eyes? Well, you have brown eyes. I love brown eyes. I don't know. They're just like when they like hit the sun. There's something about it. Okay, what about personality wise?
I was just like putting in effort.
What do you mean by that? Like
I'm not gonna like
literally ripping my hair.
Oh, that's fun. I guess I mean like I feel like I'm saying like way too much.
It's okay, I do. When someone like
I want them to put in like at least the same amount of effort that I am in a relationship. Yeah.
Okay, queen.
Or, like even in school, like just like
those
I
are
want
ugly, but you look good.
A little. Not. It is not ugly.
The uniform.
It's just like.
Yeah, these are this shirt's probably from like many years.
The 1920s.
I don't like the.
I like the girls wearing
I like
those?
how it.
No. I'm wearing a different one because this is the
one. When did they order a new one though?
I think that they're ordering. I think
They're supposed to.
The way I interpreted it is she's ordering new uniforms, like for everyone.
She already did those. Your mom said that she already ordered them. They just won't be here until the middle of the season. So right now, that's
why don't we cut off the polo?
No.
Yes.
Mama says that she likes it, and I kind of like it.
Okay. See, I'm
just as long as you feel confident. As long as you feel confident in it, I don't care.
Yeah. You look cute.
Skirts. I was gonna wear the skirt either way, but
well, you have to wear a skirt.
Well, yeah, you have to wear a skirt, my love.
Okay, so we're filming right now, and we're talking about adult-ish things. You could say hi, but then is dinner ready?
Dinner was ready like 10, maybe 20 minutes.
Who's gonna tell us?
It's cordon bleu.
Oh, I can't eat that.
What?
Cordon bleu. What? Because it has cheese and I already had milk in it. I already had milk today. Like ice cream. I'll find something. I also don't really like it.
Rice, but the corn has butter.
That's fine. I can deal with butter. What are you eating? I'm not really a big fan of cordon bleu.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Make sure you shut the door, please.
I just wanted to show you.
Okay, you look great.
What's the thing?
What was?
Oh, just like putting in effort. Like I want you to have like goals. Like I don't care what they. Like I care what they are. Like to an extent.
Yeah.
Like I don't want your goals to be like a gamer. Like I want you to have like goals and aspirations. Like I want you to be able to, like. I want you to want to do something.
Yeah, makes sense. I think that too.
And I want you to like still, even after it's been a year, putting in the same amount of effort that you did when we first started dating. Because you have me, you have me, but you can like not easily, but like you can also lose me.
I get what you're saying, but like with like experience with that, it does change over time.
No, I'm not expecting it to be negative like way. The honeymoon phase.
No, I know.
But like tried so hard to get her, and once he had her, didn't give a shit about her.
Yeah. That's disgusting. I don't like that.
Like I need but,
like,
you to
it
want
is after a
like
while,
I want you to
change.
Want to be with me. Yeah. I don't want you to just like I don't want you to settle for me.
And I also think reassurance is also really nice.
I just like I need to like
I love when
I need to be told like I love you.
Yeah. Like I love when he's always like he's like I love you. Like before I go to bed, he's always just like, "Oh, I love you so much." And I'm just like, "Okay, I love you. Good night." Like just something like that to me. And I know this sounds weird, but I hate the words "I love you too."
Because no real. Too, why are you agreeing with me?
Because like from like an analytical sense, the way that like I read things and just like my mind works, it's just like I love you too. Two means also. Also means addition to. Because because to me that means you love me in addition to me loving you. Oh, maybe that's why she said girls. But like to me it means that you're only loving me because I love you, and I don't like that. So I told Noah that, and he's never said it ever. So girl, why are you arguing with her? Okay, next question.
Are your zodiac signs suggested that you should be? Are you like your
your zodiac sign should suggest you to be? I think that to an extent I am. Some of the things like
okay, I'm supposed to be curious, communicative, and intellectual.
What is mine? Scorpio. I think I'm very much like my zodiac sign. Paige doesn't really do zodiac signs. Like you, I think you believe them a little bit. But...
Brave, determined, emotional, honest. Yeah. Intelligent, intuition, jealous.
I'm always jealous.
Strategy, loyal, ambitious, secretive, aggressive, aggression, controlling.
A bit.
Moody, not moody.
I think I am like my zodiac sign. I think there's some things that I disagree with when it comes to like people like other zodiac signs that you pair well with. I think that sometimes that's a little wrong for me. But what?
I'm supposed to be curious, outgoing, adaptable, impulsive, social, chatty, communication, flexible, funny, conversationalist, intelligent, charming, emotional, expressive, imaginative, quick-witted,
yeah.
I don't know what that means. Restless, versatile, youth.
I think that when you're comfortable with someone.
No, 1,000%.
That those all apply. Can you go back to the list?
Oh, right.
But I think that just like the pairings for me sometimes don't really make a lot of sense. Because Paige is a Gemini, right? And it always says that like Scorpios and Geminis don't get along, but like we do. I think it just has to do with like, what are you doing?
Can be a good match, but they need to work on their work to navigate their differences.
Yeah, I feel like
we do.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the question. I think relatively.
I'm relatively safe. Once I'm comfortable with a person.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also my anxiety has nothing to do with my signs.
What is it?
At what age do you realize Santa?
What age? I don't know. I think I was like 5.
Really?
Yeah, my brother told me.
Olivia didn't ruin it for me.
Oh, my brother's dead.
I believe till I was probably like 8.
Really?
Yeah. So I was in like 4th grade.
Oh. I knew for a while. Like, so here's the thing: is that like I knew, but I didn't want to believe it.
No, yeah, I didn't want to like my mom asked me. She was like, or no, I think it was Olivia. She was like, "Is Santa real?" And I was like, yeah.
Well,
Just because, I, had the thoughts. But I was like, if I say no, he's not coming. Like, if he is real, he ain't coming.
Like, I always was just like...
you haven't even, flat out told Sophia
yet. Yeah. But, like, that's the thing, though, is that's what my parents did, too. Is that, like, well, my dad told me.
I found out that, elves weren't real.
I'm sorry, what?
You didn't have an elf on the shelf?
I did.
Oh, yeah.
But they're not real.
No, I found out they weren't real.
I thought you said they found out they were real, and I was like, bitch, what kind of voodoo magic are you doing on that goddamn elf?
Weren't real, a year before they told me about Santa. So, after, I already knew the elf was real because I touched it, and then it still
Bye.
So it's like, and then I started thinking about it.
Yeah.
And I knew that, and then, a year later, they told me that, and then after they, around the same time I was at Elf, I was like, wait a minute. What about Santa and that Easter bunny?
Yeah.
I kind of just, connected it all, and I was like, wait, if that isn't, then what about then?
Yeah.
Wait.
Well, here's the thing, is that I knew since, I was 5 that nothing was real because my brothers would be like, oh, he's not real, and they're lying to you. And I knew deep down that, oh, there's no way that this person is real. And then my dad, finally flat out told me, and he was like, they're not real. And I cried in the back of his car for an hour because I was, so distraught about the fact that, it was being confirmed, and I just didn't want to do that. What age did you have your first kiss? I think I was 14, 13.
I don't know why I thought you were 5, and I was like, yeah, damn.
No, I think I was either 13 or 14. It was in a water slide. Paige hasn't had our first kiss. What age did you have your first crush, and who was it? Real crush? Or we'll go real crush. Real crush, I want to be in a relationship with this person?
No, you know what a crush was, and, you knew what a relationship is. I don't say, when you were 5 and, oh, he's cute.
Oh, I think I was in 8th grade, and there was this kid named Brody that I really liked. But, I moved, and I don't know. I think
because I had, crushes in, 4th grade.
On who? Oh, okay.
But, that doesn't
But that doesn't really... I was thinking, 7th grade and up.
I'm gonna, piss my pants.
Okay, I'll talk to the kid. A fun story? What's a fun story? Okay, I want to tell you guys about my first kiss. So, basically, I was dating this kid that I didn't even know that well, unfortunately. And we went to Six Flags. And we were, sitting there, and I was, with my other friend, and she was also dating this kid that I worked with in the summer. Yikes. He's not that bad. He's pretty nice. But I was dating his friend, and I don't know. I was upset with him because he didn't want to be seen with me, so I was just like, oh, so that's actually really rude. And if you don't want to be in a relationship with me, just tell me, blah, blah, blah. But then we would go in a water slide, and he was like, tilt your head back. I want to show you something. So I was like, okay. So I went like that, and he kissed me, but it wasn't even that romantic. It was kind of awkward, if I'm being 110% honest. But he'd be like, oh, we should go on a water slide again, but he would never do it out in public. That's weird. But then I was just like, okay. And then he lied to me about where he was. He said that he had I don't know, some sort of game that he had to do, a basketball game or something. I don't even remember. Or wrestling meet or some shit. If he wrestles, yeah, thank you. So, he has a wrestling meet or something. And then he was actually at Six Flags with a group of girls, some of his friends. So I was like, yeah, you're funny. So then I went off on him, and then I never talked to him again. And then over the summer, I saw him at Six Flags, and his girlfriend was really pretty, and she seemed really nice. I didn't talk to her, but she was sitting outside of the ride that I was working at, and she had really pretty eyes. So, good luck to you, girl. But yeah, never again. And I'm trying to think. Let's see. What else can I tell you about? I don't know. Let's talk about the first time that I ever passed out at school. Again, hint, hint, first time. I passed out twice at school. So, it was April of 2023, and I was sitting there. No, it was April. what grade was I in? Oh, I was a freshman. So it was April of 2023. And basically I'm sitting there at lunch. And my table was a group of people that I was like friends with at the time, and Paige and some of my other friends that I am like currently like friends-ish, like in school friends with. I don't really hang out with them and stuff. They're really nice people though. And I was basically like, sitting there, and all of a sudden I started getting like tunnel vision, and just everything was like narrowing down. And then I'd be like, you need to breathe. Then it would go open back up, and then it would go into tunnel vision. And then at some point my knees like literally locked, and I couldn't move. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm going down. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. That was a song that was playing in my head. Just kidding. Guys, this is not a joke. So I was basically, So I was like, literally like a hyperventilating. I was like, and I literally sounded like a dog, and I could not breathe. And then I passed out. And my friends caught me, so I didn't go on the floor. So thanks, guys. And then, so after that, I remember getting wheeled out with a wheelchair into the nurse office, and then my mom was crying on the phone and was like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And I was like, "No, not really." So then we went to the ER, or no, we went to I don't know, I think we went to the ER, and she was like, "Something's wrong with my daughter." So they did blood tests, and they found out that I have anemia, and then I have to take iron pills, but half the time I don't even take them. Sorry, mom. So yeah, that's my lore. I don't know what else to say. Let's talk about what I want to do for the rest of my life. So for the rest of my life, I want to. No, that's a lie. Not for the rest of my life. But sorry, my knees like hurting. But basically, I want to go to college. Obviously, not obviously. That was rude. Not everybody wants to go to college, Danielle. So I want to go to college, and I want to major in criminal justice and minor in education. So if I was able to do that, I could be a law professor, or I could be a paralegal. And yeah, that's my plan. And then I want to become a mom. And then I want to have kids. And then I want to live in North Kakalaki. And yeah, but I'll find my way eventually. And I want to get married. And yeah, that's all. I don't really know what else to talk about, unfortunately, because Paige is taking a long time and she had the questions. Don't really know what she's doing. Oh my God. Okay. We went to Taco Bell the other day, and we had ordered like the new Baja Blast like gelato things. They weren't the greatest thing I've ever tasted, but it's whatever. So we ordered the Baja Blast things, and you can only do it through the app or like online somehow. So we ordered it through the app because Olivia had the app, and so we had just gotten like two like little ones. They're like little mini ones. So we were sitting there, and sorry, um, so we're like sitting there, and we pull up to the drive-through, and Abby and Ashley had decided to meet up with us but they didn't order it. They didn't want that, so they had just wanted like regular like Taco Bell, so they went in, and there was this two group of girls that were sitting there, and we like looked in, and we were laughing at Abby and Ashley because they were just like being silly, and they thought that we were laughing at them, which we weren't at all. So we weren't laughing at them, and then they like kept looking at us, and Abby and Ashley could hear what they were saying. They were like, "Oh, like, why are they getting Taco Bell? What? What? What are you eating?" Oh, okay. Anyways, we were sitting there, and they were just like, "Oh, like, why are those girls getting Taco Bell? Like, blah blah blah." Like, basically, like body shaming us, and it was just like really rude. And Ashley, or her one of the girl's friend that was like saying that was like, "Oh, well, why don't you go out there and talk to them? Like, just go ask why they're laughing at us." Which, like, I can understand like where you're coming from. Like, you're seeing like random girls like sitting there laughing. But how self-centered and unhappy with yourself do you need to be to think that these random girls that you don't know are laughing at you. When we literally weren't. They could see that we were like looking, like pointing at Abby and Ashley because they would like look behind them and be like, oh, they're pointing at them. Oh, they're pointing at them. And like I called Abby and I was like, hey, is everything okay? Like those girls seem mad. And they were like, oh, something happened with their food. And I was like, oh, okay. Like that really sucks. Like whatever. And we were just sitting there and Ashley came back out and was like, I swear to God, like if those girls came up to you, I would have like said something to them. And I was just like, yeah, me too, probably at this point. But it was just really awkward. And just like how upset with yourself do you have to be to comment about other people or to think that everything in the world is about you? It was kind of embarrassing, TBH. But Paige! Guys, I'm literally gonna stop filming if she doesn't come back. Sophia! Paige just take. But yeah, that was our Taco Bell lore. Are you ready? What are you doing? What? Oh. Okay. Paige's mom cooked us dinner, but I'm not really a big fan of cordon bleu, so I will have to find something when we end up filming. And that's okay. Guys, you like my bracelet? My bangle? Let's look at my notifications, because unfortunately my phone is filming and I can't see. Really? Oh, no. Guys, we went to a volleyball game earlier. If you watch our TikTok, you would know. But we went to a volleyball game and there was literally like 10 of us there. You guys need to show your school spirit. Yeah. Guys, I'm so excited for Halloween. It's not even funny. Dude, pay. What did you get to eat? Okay. Can I have a bite of your rice?
It's a little cold.
Is it? Cold rice is better than no rice. I just dropped it all over your bed. Why did it taste like that? What kind of fucking rice is this?
I don't even know.
It's sweet.
No, yeah.
A little bit
You
lost.
said like on the dino. I was
Sorry.
excited.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Where's your phone? By the TikTok board.
Might tell me how excited to go to the bathroom. What is the best compliment you've ever received?
I don't think I can think of like a. Ooh, this is gonna be real loud. I don't think I can think of like a best compliment I've ever received, but I think that my favorite, or because like it's not like the best one. I don't know. I think my favorite one that I've ever received is like that somebody likes my eyes, because I'm very self-conscious about my eyes. Because when I was little, my brothers would like make fun of me because I don't really look like them, so they would sit there and make fun of me all the time. So unfortunately,
We'll do favorite compliments. I don't know what the best compliment is.
yeah.
I would say my scent.
Your scent?
I love people say I smell good. Like my perfume.
Which perfume do you normally wear?
The, I don't know, I switch it up.
Well, which one do you receive the most compliments on?
The cocoa butter thing, blush.
Oh, really?
Or people really like the vanilla bourbon.
Yeah, I get a lot of compliments on it too. My Billie Eilish one too. Ugh.
Yeah.
Smells divine.
Yeah, I would say I like it. Not like it, but like, I don't know.
It just like makes you like happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not like so conscious by the way I smell. Like I reapply perfume like 4 times a day.
Really?
So I don't want to stink.
Yeah, I get that.
Can we just read that on your shirt?
Which one? This one says, what is the best bleep you've ever had? Fortunately, I'm not answering that one because it's never happened. Do you have...
Biggest lie you ever told?
Biggest lie I've ever told?
I literally love weekends.
I don't know if
That's the truth.
I don't know. I don't think I want to say it.
Can you tell me after?
Yeah, I could tell you. I just don't want to say it.
I actually don't even know. Do you hate anyone right now?
Yes. Everybody. Just kidding. Kind of. I don't hate anyone if I'm being 110% honest.
Yeah.
I've never really... Like, in the moment, I've hated people. But I've never, like, hated someone in totality. Like, I really haven't.
I agree. Do you have any hiding piercings?
No.
I don't have any piercings. Do you have any tattoos?
No, I want one though. 17th birthday coming up.
I don't know where your finger.
Oh, I do have a tattoo. It's a bow on my middle finger. Forgot about that one actually.
Do you miss anyone right now?
Yes, my boyfriend.
Girl, you literally saw him like that.
I still miss him.
My cousins. Look, I miss being with all of them. Do you smoke? No.
No.
Never have I ever. Never will I ever. To your knowledge, have you ever been cheated on? Well,
yes.
Never been in a... Really?
Yeah. I just told him the entire lore about that.
You never told me the lore.
Yes, I have. About the guy who kissed me in the water slide.
Oh, yeah.
I told you that.
Never been in a relationship before, so can't been cheated on. Have you ever been in a physical fight?
Yes.
Besides when I pushed Danny, no.
Actually, I've never like been in like a literal physical fight with like another girl. Like I've been in a physical fight with like my brothers.
Have you ever been in a relationship? No.
Yeah.
God, I'm so boring. Have you ever been in love?
Yes.
No. Have you ever been loved by someone you didn't love back? Yes, you have. TV.
No, he did. He told me.
Yeah. That you didn't love back.
I mean, at the time I did. Like, I didn't, like, I wasn't in love with him, but I cared about him as a person. You gonna say in love or love?
Have you ever loved someone that didn't love you back?
That's two totally different things. Have you ever loved someone that didn't love you back?
Have you ever been in...
Have you ever been in love?
Question.
Have you ever been loved by someone you didn't love back? Have you ever loved someone that you didn't love back? So they're two different things. Have I ever loved someone...
Have someone loved you and you didn't love them?
Like, in love with me or loved and cared about?
Loved. Loved.
I think that means, to me, loved is, like, someone that, like, you care about and that, like...
See, I see it as, like, love like a relationship.
I think that, like, romantic feelings versus being in love is completely different. Like, I feel like being in love is, like, a deep connection, whereas, like, romantic feelings are loving someone. Okay. You know what I mean? So, have I ever loved someone that didn't love me back?
No.
I don't think so. Has someone ever loved me, like, been in love with me that I didn't love back? I don't think, not that I know of.
Someone had been in love with you and you weren't in love with them.
He wasn't in love with me. He just loved and cared about me, is what he told me.
Sure.
I doubt that, though. But...
Have you ever been betrayed by someone you care about? Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever been catfished?
I think so.
I don't think so. Oh, yeah.
You definitely have.
I had this guy now he was goofy. I was not.
I definitely have.
Oh, sent me pictures of walls.
Oh, yeah.
I sent them, like, a half, like, corner of my face picture. Oh, no, 9-year-old man. I was like, why are you on Snapchat right now?
Yeah.
It was like 9 p.m. I was like, go to sleep, Graham. I blocked him. Have you ever cried over being a lover?
Cried over a lover?
A lover.
Yeah.
Well, because I don't have a lover. Have you ever danced without leaving room for Jesus?
Yeah. Dance, not like sex, like dance. Like you grinded your ass on somebody.
No.
Yes, you have. Really? At Hoko? Oh, no, you didn't do that. That was me and Jilly.
Someone grinding on me.
That was me and Jilly. Well, you were still partaking in it.
I know,
but
letting them I wasn't
it.
like...
But you were still dancing with somebody.
Yeah, I guess so. I did not...
Jesus ever
dated someone you met
given
online?
or received have you ever
Girl,
dated someone you met online? Yeah.
No.
I'll tell you about that later. Have you ever given or received a hickey? Yes and yes.
Oh my god!
What?
This kid is crazy.
What?
First of all, I thought he was gay. I don't know his name. He said to me at lunch. On Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
What grade is he in?
He's a freshman. He's from out of town. He's an actor. I was amazed. Walk in Tuesday, right? We're sitting at lunch. And what's on your neck?
Who does? Why?
I said, he's like, what's on your neck? He goes, a hickey. From this girl I'm talking to. They're not dating! I was like, he left, like, go throw his tray out, and the girl goes, I thought he was gay. I was like, I did too. Like he just sounds like this
like
is so
stereotypical.
like stereotypically he'd be gay.
Yeah.
So I was a little crazy that he was talking to a girl. And then
Yeah.
the fact that I thought they were dating, like, I thought that was his girlfriend. Because he didn't say that originally.
Yeah.
And then he was like, well, yeah, we're just talking. And I was like, talking? You're doing a lot when talking.
That's crazy.
He goes, well, one time I bought a hickey from, like, here to here. Like, it was just red.
That's
I was like...
That's crazy.
Okay. Have you ever had a crush on a teacher?
I don't think I've ever had a crush on a teacher, but I definitely have thought, like, oh, this teacher's attractive. Like...
Anyone in our school?
No.
That's
like,
what I thought.
There's nobody cute in our school.
They're like 9-year-olds. 9-year-old men.
But, like... Yeah. And then there was another one that was, like, I don't know, he was, like, a sub for, like, 2 days and just never came back. But I was like, oh, like, he's, like, attractive for a 30-year-old man. But, like...
Yeah. When I went in 8th grade.
Oh, wait! Low-key.
That's what I was saying.
Low-key.
That's what I was saying.
Like, he's, like, nerdy, but...
Okay. Have you ever kissed a non-family member on the lips?
Yeah?
Made up stories about doing it? Actually, yeah. Have you ever kissed for more than 2 hours consecutively?
No! The hell?
Have you ever been kissed? Have you ever kissed or been kissed on the top?
What?
A boob.
That's just
The
breast.
breast. The same thing.
You said cat.
I meant tit. I don't know why the A came out though.
Next question.
Have you ever kissed someone below the belt?
Have you ever let a person on? Yeah.
Girl, just skip over my question. If I let a person on, no.
Wait, have you ever lied to get out of trouble? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever liked a person your friend was dating? That's what I said. Have you ever... What?
Oh my god, what? Have you ever used somebody else for your personal gain? Like, I mean...
Did you read the first?
Yeah, I'm skipping it. I'm just not gonna pay attention to those. It's still filming. It just has a low battery. Can you do it? I fixed it. Oh no, I unpaused it.
But I'm so comfortable. Take my wheat thins. Hold that. Please.
So we got about 10
Okay,
minutes.
it's my neighbor's. Where are we?
Skip those.
We're skipping number 36 and 37. If you want to read them, go to tagquestion.net.
Have you ever used somebody for your personal gain? I mean, like...
I don't... What is it? Like, I know what it means, but, like, in what
like,
sense?
Have you ever, like, been like, oh my god, I really like your hair? And then you, like, got into chatting with them and like, hey, can you help me do my homework? But, like, before you ever, like, talk to them. I think I have. I'm being 100% honest. I don't remember, but I definitely have.
I don't think so. Have you ever been heartbroken? No.
Yeah.
How far
have you gone to get something you desired?
desired?
I don't know. I probably lied to my parents about something.
Probably. How many relationships have you had?
Uh,
Zilch. Zero. None.
like 4. 5? Oh. How tall are you? I'm 5'2". Almost 5'3", guys.
I'm 5'9". If applicable, when did you lose your virginity?
Never.
Habit. You can bring back one person from the dead. Who would you bring back? What do you like, family member and then like celebrity? I actually don't have a celebrity.
I don't either. I guess my Aunt Nancy.
My papa. Sorry, Gigi, and sorry, Gigi, but
No.
my papa.
If you could choose one Disney prince to marry, who would you choose? Prince Eric.
Flynn Rider.
He looks like Noah, so. Flynn Rider is pretty cute. If you could get married to any celebrity, who would it be?
Ross Lynch.
Andrew Garfield.
Mm.
If you could, what would you change about your first kiss?
I haven't had it yet.
The fact that a couple days after he cheated on me.
If you could live in a world in the last TV show you watched, where would you be living? Utah. With Mormon moms.
I'd be in wherever Love Island was filmed. Oh, actually, no, I'd be New York.
New York?
Yeah.
What'd you watch?
Suits.
I watched
I want to be in that show so bad.
The Secret Life of Mormon
I want to
Wives.
live in New York so bad.
Mm.
It's so expensive.
I watched The Secret Life of Mormon Wives, and I literally loved it.
When was the last time you
insulted
insulted someone in the car? Pages also.
Daniel and I told her when I didn't want to be her friend. I just said
Mention a movie.
that always makes you cry. Benji. What a dog.
I don't cry to movies, really.
I cried about everything.
Oh. I'm not a crier when I get sad. I'm a crier when I get angry. The last movie.
You get sad. You can when you get hurt. Like emotionally.
Yeah, but I don't cry when I'm like sad. Like I could be like down in the dumps. Like sad about something, but I cry when I'm just like angry about something that like happened. A movie? What? What?
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, how horny are you?
Right now? Like a 0?
I agree. What's the scariest thing you've ever experienced? My first panic attack. I was terrified. Yeah.
Like painful or scary? Wait, why don't we do a painful and scary?
Okay.
Painful was when I got my earrings ripped out of my ear by a doctor.
Why'd you save it in chat?
I don't know, that's stupid.
It's my forehead. Okay, Jack.
The most painful thing I've ever experienced is when I had to get like my infected earrings out of my ear. But the scariest thing I've ever... Scariest? I don't even know. Like, I feel like I've been through... Oh, I know, but I can't really talk about that right now.
Ew.
Like, I can talk about it, but I'd rather not do that on social media. The scariest thing I've ever experienced.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to talk about that on social media.
I would say my first panic attack, just because I didn't know what it was. Like, I didn't know what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
And I just, like, couldn't breathe.
Uh-huh.
Painful. When Olivia closed the door on my hand.
Like a car door or a door?
Like the house door. Into old house.
Okay.
Oh, my dad rolled my hand up in a window. Because he didn't know my hand was there. He was just rolling the window up and my finger got like... what color underwear are you wearing right now?
Black.
I think it's pink.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you like about... Wait.
What do you think about the most? My future.
Why?
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 Why do I think about my future the most?
No, that's what I think about the most.
Oh.
Why?
Really?
Just about everything. I like to know why.
What do you think is your sexiest feature?
My ass.
My voice.
That was just the first thing that came to my head.
My ass.
I thought
I think my voice.
Ass.
I think my voice.
I don't know. I don't think I have a sexy voice.
I think I do. For a girl.
Mm.
I think I do.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know either. I think your hair. I think you...
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think when you do your hair nicely. In a nice way. I think that's probably...
I agree. I get a lot of compliments on my hair, too. But it's the most disgusting habit you have. Biting my nails.
I don't really do that. I like pick at dead skin. Like on my scalp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have like a bad picking habit.
What is a relationship deal breaker? Lying.
I think...
To an extent. Like, it has to go past a certain point. If you're lying to me and then I call you out on it, and we do it like 9 times, and you still haven't changed whatever I asked you to.
I think the biggest
Bad Felicia.
deal breaker for me is when I bring up an issue and then they brush it off.
Mm-hmm.
Just like in general, like even like just like normal like friendships, if I bring something up to you and then you don't change it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, no, lying was wrong. Just like saying that, like, I don't want you to like change for me, but like.
But if you're doing something that's like hurting me out, and I'm telling you about it, my freaking lung just like spasmed, and I'm like telling you about it, and you're like, okay, like I'll like okay, it's whatever, like I don't really care like how you're feeling right now, then I'd be like, oh fuck you.
No. What is a weird thing you love?
A weird thing that I love? Mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise. So yummy.
Drafts.
Drafts? Giraffes?
Drafts.
Giraffes, like the animal. Oh, something.
Yeah. What is the sexiest feature you love about the opposite gender?
Their hands.
Veiny arms.
I'm a sucker for hands. What else? What is something that is currently bothering you?
Girl, you're like skipping questions.
Uh-huh.
Mention something that is currently bothering.
So unfortunately, that's just what I read. School. All day, every day.
Chemistry. Why? I don't know.
I just don't get it.
Mention something that makes you happy.
Something that makes me
Sleeping.
happy. My friends and family.
You basic bitch.
No, but like...
No, I know what you mean. Like
I'm thankful for my friends and family.
It's just like, my friends and my family. Live, love. Get out. Mention something that makes you sad.
Something that makes me sad?
School.
I don't know. I don't get sad often. Like...
Okay, I don't know how to say it. Ashwataga.
What's that?
Ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha. Yeah, I don't really get sad. Like, I get upset. I just don't really get sad. Oh, when, like, something that makes me sad is, like, seeing people get hurt. Not, like physically hurt. I laugh at them.
See, yeah, emotionally hurt.
Like, if I, like, see someone, like, crying, like, it hurts me.
Yeah. Mention something you do and no one's watching.
Pick my nose. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, sometimes I just, like, gotta get in there.
Sometimes you can, like, feel a booger.
Yeah.
You gotta, like, what do you mean?
Yeah, you gotta, like, dig
I'll
it
blow
out.
my nose and, like, nothing happens.
Sometimes I gotta pick my nose a little bit. Sorry.
If you say, you never pick your nose, you're like,
What is the best gift you've ever received?
No, what is something you like to do when you're sad?
What?
What is something you like to do when you're sad? To cheer you up.
Read a book.
Hang out with people. I like.
What is the best gift you've ever received? My cell phone.
My ass from my mama. She got no butt. I don't know where that came from.
No, honestly, I bought my phone myself.
That was my papa's.
I bought my phone myself.
So.
The best gift I've ever received is the phone that I bought for myself. The life given to me from my parents. Just kidding. I didn't ask to be
live.
here. Live, laugh, live.
What is the best gift you've ever given?
Loki, I think this was a pretty goated gift. I gave my dad a phone stand for his birthday for his car.
Ew.
Because the bitch... No, sorry, Dad, you're not a bitch. The guy would sit there, and it would slide around on his dashboard, and I'm like, oh my god, this is really annoying. Because then he'd be like, Danny, can you hold this? Piece of rice on me. And I'm like, nah. So I bought him a phone stand.
I'm a D1 gift basket giver.
I feel like you can be. Some of the things you get are a little hit or miss.
What do you mean?
There was, I don't know, I think you got something for Sophia. No. Maybe it wasn't you. I don't know who it was. I don't remember. Someone got me something. I forgot what it was. And I just threw it out.
What was it?
Oh. That's why I threw it out. It wasn't important to me.
I think I got you a gift for Christmas.
What?
I don't remember what I got you for Christmas.
Well, for Secret Santa, we did something, and it wasn't, I don't think it was then. It was like a year ago. But not for Christmas. I don't know. Okay.
I'm a really good gift basket giver.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I'm good at, like, scavenger hunts. That's what I normally do.
What is the biggest fear
you've overcome?
Biggest fear I've overcome.
Going to school.
The biggest fear, like, upsetting people, I think. Like, on a deeper level. Like,
Yeah, disappointing people.
like, if, like, you know who I am, like, as a person, a lot of the time, if, like, someone does something, I just check out. Like, a lot of the time, I'll just be like, okay, whatever, like, I just give up.
Yeah.
And, like, for the longest time, I had, like, a really, really hard time with that, where it was just, like, I needed to keep begging someone to, like, beg and beg and beg and beg. And I think because I was scared of, like, losing someone, but, like, after a while, I kind of was just like, you know what? I'm not going to sit there and beg them to be my friend or be a person in my life. So I kind of just got over that fear.
I feel like you went, like, one extreme to the other, and now you're kind of at the middle where, like, you either, they
do something.
They lie to you, and you're, like, done.
Yeah.
Like, you don't talk it out with them, you're done.
Yeah.
Like, you set respect. Or you, like, sit there
And ponder.
Or you used to sit there and, like, give people a chance after chance after chance after chance to make it up, and they would never change anything.
Here's what I do. Most of the time, it's how I handle something. I address the issue. I give them a chance. If they don't take that chance, that's not my fault, and you're gone. You get one chance, and you're gone.
Yeah, I am one thing. Such the biggest fear I've overcome. I would say, like, this is deep, but, like, choosing myself. I used to be, like, so scared of, like, putting myself first. Because I always, like, put, like, other people's emotions and, like, like, I was in friendships for longer than I probably should have been just because, like, I knew they cared about, or I thought they cared about me, and I didn't want to hurt them.
Yeah.
So I was letting it, like, ruin my, like, opinion about myself.
Okay.
And now I'm kind of just like, well.
Yeah. This sounds really deep, and I think...
Like, I have to care about myself.
Yeah. First. What you said reminded me, but I think my biggest fear that I've ever gotten over is myself. Like, I know that sounds really weird, but I mean it in the way that, like, I, like, even still sometimes I doubt myself so much, and I fear that I'll, like, lose control of what I can do, because it's happened to me before, where I've lost control of myself, and I just spiraled, and that was, like, always my biggest fear, is, like, myself, and, like, what I could, like, do, so to say, like, not, like, in a malicious way, but in, like, the fact that I could lose myself at any given moment, and I didn't know how to, like, gain myself back.
I know what you mean.
So I think that is probably, like, the biggest,
my ass hurts.
Bye. What's the next one? What is your favorite holiday destination? Trick-or-treating. There's not really a destination for that.
Where are you going trick-or-treating?
Around the neighborhood. I love Halloween so much.
Did you say holiday destination?
Yeah. There's not really a holiday destination for Halloween. I don't know. I don't really go anywhere for holidays.
What question? You missed a ton.
No, I didn't.
What is the longest you've gone without showering?
Oh.
We didn't do those.
We did just. I think like 4 or 5 days. Because like I've been camping before.
I've gone a week.
Really?
Not recently. When I was like 10, I definitely lied to my parents.
Oh, like I've like gone camping before. We didn't have like we were in the middle of the woods. We didn't have access to a shower. A major physical trait that you look for in the other person.
I've already done this.
We did that. It's fine.
The worst gift you ever given. Worst gift you ever received. Oh wait, I went up tomorrow.
What is your favorite holiday destination? I don't have a favorite holiday destination, but my favorite holiday is Halloween.
Florida.
Bye.
We went for Thanksgiving with you. What is your relationship with your parents like?
I think it's like the normal.
I'm
like with my mom. I think it's a normal teenage girl versus mom, like every single day. I love my parents so much.
One of my parents are literally my best friends, and I had that really close relationships with both of them. But I'm definitely closer with my mom.
I think I am too, solely for the fact that I live with my mom and I don't see my dad as much.
I live with both of them. I
actually have to call my dad, so we're gonna have to end this soon. So you told me to call him, but
I don't know why. I'm just like much closer with my mom than with my dad.
Yeah, I'm close with my dad. Like we're very alike and similar with each other, like as we are with each other. But like, okay, let's do like 2 more questions.
Skip those 2. Did you read them?
Yeah.
I'm a Gemini.
I'm a Scorpio. What was the last thing that made you? Oh, I was telling Noah that we were filming, so I wouldn't be able to talk a lot. That was the last.
No.
The last text you sent was to your mom.
It was a ha 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 ha.
To who?
To Ashley. Or no, I said that. I would say, yeah, we yelled back, and you never said anything. We didn't know what was happening. That was to my mom.
Okay, couple more. I need to call my dad. I forgot.
What was the last time that made you cry?
Someone being very, very mean to me, and that's why I quit my job. Just kidding. Me quitting my job was the...
When was the last time I cried?
This morning, probably.
Oh yeah, this morning I got my free test. What was that thing that made you laugh? Right
Slapping
now.
Paige.
You just laughed.
When is your birthday? November 14th, 2007. Don't steal my identity.
June 19th, 2008. When's the last time you cried? I just read that.
Okay. Next. Which celebrity would be your hall pass? Nobody. Why? Who is your celebrity crush? Andrew Garfield.
That's Daniela.
Who is your favorite fictional couple?
Arizona and Cali.
Who the fuck is that?
From Grace.
Fictional couple? Fucking no.
From a
Beast Boy and Raven. Very me and Noah coded. Who was the first person you ever fell in love with? Noah. Noah Vincent Turton. Shut up.
Who's the last person you texted? My mom.
My boyfriend. Would you ever change anything about yourself, and if so, what would it be? No, I like myself.
I make myself a few inches shorter.
What the flip? Oh shit.
Sir.
Have you ever sent? Oh, never mind. Have you ever
sent nudes? No.
No.
Have you ever sent or received nudes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever cheated on a significant other during a relationship?
No.
No. I don't.
Hell no. Have you ever been walked in on during bleep? No, never done it. Have you ever used marijuana? No.
Have you ever been arrested? No.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime? No. And that's 100 questions.
Yes!
We missed a few.
We missed a few because they were kind of silly.
Have you ever been caught? No.
We can't put that on YouTube, you fucker.
I didn't say it that loud.
They could still hear it.
We'll
okay.
So, how long is this?
An hour long.
Yeah, damn.
Bye, guys. We will see you in the next episode.
Make sure you
like, subscribe, follow the TikTok, follow the Instagram. We love you and have...
They're linked in our bio on here. You can find them all when you find them.
Guys, also, these are the best goldfish I've ever tasted. Okay, I'm Danny.
I'm Paige.
And this is Let's Talk
Unfiltered. what you guys want us to film. I don't know what we're gonna film.
Guys, you need to give us suggestions. I know you don't want to and you have no ideas, but give us suggestions.
What do you want us to talk about? Give us a topic.
Love you.
Love you. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.